Reset your thyroid to burn fat and activate your metabolism. An older man came to the famous Dr. Erica Schwartz to ask for a medical advice about his health condition, which was really serious. So Erica examined all medications and treatments that he was subjected to, and she asked his cardiologist, would he agree about changing his therapy? This older man suffered from excess weight, low testosterone levels and thyroid gland problems. He had sleeping disorders caused by the advanced stage of eczema, which caused terrible and unbearable itching. So Dr. Schwartz tried to reach his cardiologist for almost 3 weeks, and eventually she made a contact. She suggested to his cardiologist to eliminate all medications which caused this skin condition in the first place, but he refused. I called his cardiologist for 3 weeks, and when I finally reached him, he said, "I can't talk to you, you don't know science." But when he heard that we have the same medical degree, he hung up on me. So after this conversation, she explained everything to her patient, and her patient decided to change his cardiologist and that he would try the plan she recommended. She suggested that he should boost the levels of the thyroid hormones and stop taking the medications for his high cholesterol. Before they start with this treatment, her patient thought that this treatment would cause him a heart attack, but Dr. Erica explained that the hormones will balance the cholesterol levels in all natural way. She also told him that the thyroid hormones are a result of the function of the thyroid gland, which is an endocrine gland in the form of a butterfly found in the lower front of the neck. The two thyroid hormones, triiodothyronine and thyroxine, are also known as T3 and T4. T4 is turned into the active T3 in cells, and it reaches the body organs through the bloodstream. Thyroid's main function is to regulate the metabolism and to provide energy. But you should also know that this gland has a significant influence on the entire body because it helps the organs to function properly. The most common health problem related to the thyroid gland is hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism is when the gland doesn't produce enough hormones to regulate the necessary body functions. Well, this can be caused by many different internal and external reasons, such as Hashimoto's disease, which is an autoimmune health condition in which the thyroid gland is attacked by the immune system. The most common symptoms and warning signs of this health condition, hypothyroidism, are dry skin, brittle nails, fatigue, hair loss, weight gain, body temperature irregularities, feeling cold, poor reflexes, depression, brain fog, mood swings, etc. But the real problem is that these symptoms and warning signs can also indicate other health problems and diseases as well. This means that doctors may prescribe medications and drugs that are not appropriate for this health problem and don't even consider the thyroid imbalance as a potential problem. Mary Shomon is a famous medical expert in this field and author of many different books on this theme. She says that many people are going in with high cholesterol or depression, and they all get cholesterol medications and antidepressants. But no one ever bothers to check, is everything all right with their thyroid gland? She also says that there is a critical flaw in the conventional test to diagnose hypothyroidism. This hypothyroidism test is also known as the thyroid stimulating hormone test, or TSH test, and it actually measures the level of a pituitary hormone, TS, in the blood. But the bad thing is that this test doesn't show the amount of T3 or T4 in the blood, as the pituitary hormone directs the thyroid gland to produce and release thyroid hormones. But this is wrong because many different patients around the world experience the symptoms, which are mentioned above, but they still have normal TSH results, so they are prescribed to take medications that can't help them and don't treat the actual cause of their problem. And they can even get some side effects. Dr. Erica says that this is really bad because all medical experts treat patients just by their individual symptoms. They don't look at the body, at the person as a whole. The TSH test is actually doing a disservice to anybody who wants to take care of themselves or someone who actually wants to take care of the patient. This is why the levels of triiodothyronine and thyroxine, or also known as T3 and T4, should be examined separately. It's also extremely important to be sure that T4 is being underturned into active T3 and that the T3 enters cells in order to regulate the function of the body organs. The thyroid treatment of Dr. Erica includes almost everything: diet changes, hormones, exercise, and supplements. She examines the entire body, not just the symptoms, and her treatment will provide excellent results. Dr. Erica also mentions that she found out that by giving these people T3 hormone, which is the active thyroid hormone, was the best and quickest way to get them feel much better. And once they start feeling better, they could continue with their healthy diet, exercise, and lifestyle. Dr. Shomon shares the same opinion. She also thinks that the active thyroid hormones influence the entire body, and it's one of the most important things in this type of treatment. Dr. Shomon says that our metabolism relies on the thyroid's ability to function properly. This means that if we are not getting enough oxygen or energy to the cells for digestion, for pancreatic function, for brain function, for all of the other hormone production processes in the glands that are producing those, everything will slow down and it's not going to function properly. Our thyroid gland is the gas pedal for everything, she says. As we said, both internal and external factors can lead to thyroid gland disorders. Or they can be a result from a combination of certain factors such as immunity, diet, hormones, the environment, immunity, etc. Dr. Greg Emerson, the founder of the Emerson Health and Wellness Centre in Queensland, Australia, says that we all suffer from the toxic chemicals, which are polluting our environment, and that we all suffer from the fast lifestyle, which includes fast and processed foods, soda drinks, and other unhealthy habits. Well, that's a critical thing for us to realize when we look at our diets and we look at our daily habits. This is why we should put in place some strategies to compensate for the fact that we've moved so far from our natural evolutionary ancestral history. Dr. Emerson said that the worst toxic are mold toxicity and mycotoxins, which are a result of some fungi types. Many different studies have found that the toxins caused by mold toxicity are really bad and dangerous for the thyroid gland. And the other problem is that we are all consuming foods which are loaded with mycotoxins. We also eat foods which contain high amounts of processed sugar, which makes the mold grow in the human body. And we don't consume enough foods which are good for us and protective against those mycotoxins. Dr. Emerson says that he hasn't seen a patient with Graves' disease, which is an overactive thyroid, who hasn't had a problem with mold and mycotoxins. Well, the opposite case is hypothyroidism or overactive thyroid, which is the state of excess production of thyroid hormones. This type of condition will lead to a sudden weight loss cause of the boosted metabolism and the fast and irregular heartbeat. But you should know that the hormonal imbalance can be reversed to normal by making some lifestyle changes. You should eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, exercise a lot, have a healthy relationship, reduce stress, etc. Dr. Greg Emerson says that you should ask yourself the following questions: am I eating the right food? Am I drinking the right amount of water? Am I getting enough sun? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I getting enough exercise? Am I getting medicines in my food? Dr. Erica Schwartz also mentions that you should pay attention on the warning signs sent by your body. If you can't sleep at night, then you should ask yourself why you can sleep at night. Do you drink too much and you wake up in the middle of the night? Are you eating too late? Are you eating the right or the wrong foods? Do you exercise? Do you have electronic equipment sitting next to you? Do you sleep with your TV on? This is why you should take care of your body and pay attention to all the warning signs sent by it. If you pay attention, you can find the actual root of your health problem and find the proper natural solution. Take this for example: there are a million reasons why you can't sleep at night. Well, you need to look at them and find the best natural solution. Dr. Joseph Mercola, one of the best and most popular American alternative medicine doctors, agrees with Dr. Erica Schwartz. He also believes that in order to have a good health, you should work on many different aspects. He also thinks that the major control of your health is done by researching and finding quality resources. And you should also consult with experienced individuals, doctors, and experts. Dr. Mercola also believes that you are the only person responsible for your own health. So take care of your body and your health, because no one else will. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share with your friends and family.